The Philippine National Police is enhancing its capability upgrade to ensure it has the weapons to protect and secure the safety and security of our people and our communities. This upgrade called for the acquisition of short and long firearms to ensure the PNP has the firepower to combat criminal elements and other enemies of the state. The process has been transparent, but somehow certain quarters have questioned the deals, including a losing bidder for the contract to supply the PNP with the firearms. And joining us tonight is General Emelito Sarmiento, the chairman of the Bids and Awards Committee, which handled the said acquisition of the firearms needed by the PNP. Good evening, General. Sir? Good evening, sir.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, good evening.
Sir, just to start us off, can you inform and educate our people, what is this capability upgrade for the PNP?
Yeah, okay. Since 2008 until 2012, we have that so-called Capability Enhancement Program, and it is being funded a total of 10 billion for that 5-year period. Now, every year, that's basically 2 billion, and it's supposed to modernize, enhance our capability, especially our mobility, our capability to shoot, to investigate, and to modernize other equipment of the Philippine National Police.
Sir, this bidding, what's the bid for the short firearms and long firearms separate, or is it one and the same?
Yeah, basically, these are two different procurements. For the pistol, it is embodied in the Capability Enhancement Program for the year 2011 and 2012. And for the long firearms, embodied also under Capability Enhancement Program 2011 and 2012, but different procurement.
So how much was the budget for the short firearms or the handguns? What was the quantity you ordered, and who were the bidders in this?
Yeah, actually, the approved budget for the contract is a total of 1,198,000 or close to 2 billion. And we are supposed to procure 59,904 units or close to 60,000. Each unit price is actually 20,000. The bidders for the short firearms, there were 7 who signified initially, but only 4 submitted their bid. To mention, first is the Spinelli joint venture with the IWI or Israel weapons industry, and second, the Trust Trade joint venture with Glock Asia Pacific, and the third, it's CSA Countermeasure joint venture with Commonwealth, and the fourth, Arms Corps, and there were 3 others: Roferma, Jawabi, and Armaments.
So
but only 4 submitted their bid.
So did you have a different set of bidders for the long firearms?
Yes. Actually, there were, I think, 7 bidders for the long firearms, but only 1 submitted his bid.
Mm-hmm. Sir, how much quantity did you order in terms of the long firearms?
I'm sorry?
How much is the quantity in terms of the long firearms did you order? Sir?
How much?
How many long firearms were, did you order?
Yes. Under the Capability Enhancement Program for the year 2011, we are supposed to procure 1,500 units of basic assault rifle, and embodied in the Capability Enhancement Program for 2012, we are supposed to procure 1,800 units.
So you said there was only 1 bidder for the long firearms. Did you try and get another bidder? So at least you have some different companies to choose from?
Actually, just like what I said a while ago, there were 7 bidders, but only 1 submitted. For reasons why they did not submit their bid, that we do not know. Some, I think I interviewed some, and according to them, they could not satisfy the 50% single similar contract, and some, they cannot catch up with the deadline for them to submit the samples.
So in that case, sir, the sole bidder is the winner.
I'm sorry?
Is that the case? If there's only one bidder that submitted out of the 7, does that mean he already won the bid right there and then? Is that the case?
Yeah. May I beg your pardon, please?
So you were mentioning that there were 7 bidders for the long firearms, but you said only one bidder was able to submit the requirements. Does that mean that that sole bidder is already considered the winner for that bid?
Yes. We consider that single calculated bidder.
So what kind of guidelines did you set for a bidder to make it the testing of firearms presented? How did you do it, and what did you require from every bidder in terms of them submitting their requirements for your consideration?
Yes, basically they have to satisfy the legal documents embodied in the IRR of Republic Act 9184, and they have to satisfy the testing parameters, especially for the functional test, the endurance test, the Magna Plaque test to be handled by the Department of Science and Technology.
Sir, going back to the short firearms, why was the Glock chosen over the Jericho? The bidders of the Jericho submitted the lowest bid. Why did the PNP award it to Glock and Trust Trade instead of Espinelli?
Yeah, talking about the pistol, actually, we did not choose Glock. We have a basic requirement. We did not specify the brand we are supposed to procure. We just actually the specifications is based on the Polcom resolution, identifying the basic requirements that we need. Unfortunately, actually, the first bidder is Spinelli Trading, joint venture with the IWI. They were the lowest calculated bidder, but unfortunately they were disqualified, and we proceeded to the second lowest calculated bidder, which is actually the Trust Trade and joint venture with Glock.
Sir, has the contract been signed, and will the handguns, both the long firearms and the short firearms, be delivered soon?
Yes, actually as of now, it is in the office of the Chief of the Philippine National Police, Director General Bartolome. It was signed last September 10 by 2 representative from the Trust Trade in the person of Joy Gutierrez, and on the part of the Philippine National Police, our Director for Logistics, Director Perez, and it will be subjected to the approval or disapproval of the Chief of the Philippine National Police for his final decision, and he has until September 25 to do that.
So, sir, by December, do we expect these to be delivered?
Regarding the delivery, we have 5 tranches. After 5 months, they are supposed to deliver 12,000. Then on the second phase, they have to deliver another 12,000, and so on, until on actually a total of basically 17 months, or 1 year, 1 year and 7 months. So 5 tranches divided into five tranches.
Sir, and finally, Undersecretary Puno is being accused of influencing the outcome of the bidding. What role did he exercise in this process? Did he actually participate in this process?
Actually, Undersecretary Yusek Puno, he is not influencing the BAC. The BAC has been operating, the Business and Awards Committee has been doing its job very independently. Yusek Puno is sitting during BAC proceedings, but as overseer. Actually, he could give comments, but it is still subject to the regular members, subject to the approval of the regular members of the Business and Awards Committee, composed of 5 generals. I am the chairman. The vice chairman is the Director for Logistics, Director Perez, and the Director for Controllership, Director Roque, and Director for the Research and Development, Director Pil Rojas, and our legal service, Chief Superintendent Uyami.
Okay, on that note, thank you very much for joining us tonight. That was General Emelito Sarmiento, Chairman of Bids and Awards Committee of the Philippine National Police. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to explain the procurement process in the Philippine National Police. Rest assured that we are very transparent. We've been abiding the Republic Act 9184 and its IRR and other supplemental policies. We are honest in our dealings. We are very impartial and very objective. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you again, sir.
Thank you.